everyone, my name is Wexilex and welcome to another episode of Craftorials. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Aku Aku mask from Crash Bandicoot. Here are the things that you will need to create Aku Aku. EVA foam, hot glue gun and glue sticks, a hobby knife, a blade sharpener, a pair of scissors, and extra hobby blades. The template for Aku Aku's mask is available in a link in the description below. A permanent marker, paint brushes, acrylic paints. You will need dark brown, light brown, orange, yellow, and light green. A heat gun or a hairdryer at its hottest setting, a rotary tool, a fake ivy leaf garland, a pack of brightly colored feathers, and a bowl of water to rinse your paintbrushes in. Aside from your tools, the total price for materials is about $35. Now that we have everything, let's get to crafting. Step 1 is printing and cutting out the templates. There's a link in the description down below where you can download the templates for free. You can cut out the template using either a hobby knife or scissors. Step 2 is tracing the template out on the EVA foam sheet. You want to trace one of each except for the nose. You need to trace the nose out 3 times. Step 3, you cut out the shapes. Use a hobby knife for this step and make sure that the blades are extra sharp so you don't get any jagged cuts. Step 4 is beveling the edges of the foam. There's also 2 ways of doing this. You can either use a hobby knife and cut the foam at an angle, or you can use a grinding or sanding bit on a rotary tool. Step 5 is adding the wood grain texture. Take your hobby knife and make a shallow surface cut into the foam in the direction you want the wood grain to go. Then you take a heat gun or a hairdryer on its hot setting and blow hot air onto the foam to allow the wood grain to appear. You want to repeat these steps for all of the other parts of the mask. When making the nose, you want to glue all 3 pieces of foam together and then carve parts away with the hobby knife to get the desired shape. Then you can smooth out the nose with the rotary tool if desired, and then add wood grain texture with the knife and heat gun. Then it's on to step 6, painting! Start off with the dark and light brown paints. You want to cover all the pieces as a primer for the secondary colors. Dark brown goes on the base, while the light brown goes on all the facial features. When the face pieces are dry, a second coat of paint goes on. Orange goes for the nose and eyebrows, yellow for the eyes, and light green for the cheeks. I also painted some light brown on the base to break up the darker brown and make it look more like real wood. For the teeth in Aku Aku's mouth, I used a small section of white craft foam and I drew where I wanted the teeth to be. Then I cut out the spaces between and glued it to the back of the mouthpiece. When assembling the mask, start by gluing down the mouth just an inch above the bottom edge of the base. Then I glued on the nose just above the mouth and centered. Next comes the eyes. The left eye will be more centered between the edge of the base and the nose, while the right eye will be more towards the nose. The cheek pieces go just below the eyes, and the eyebrows go right above them. Next, I took a leaf from a fake garland and used a small dot of hot glue to adhere it to the chin of the mask. For the final part of the assembly, prep the feathers by trimming them to a more pointed shape. Then you can glue them down to the back of the mask so they're pointing out the top. The color order is from left to right, is purple, yellow, red, blue, and green. There's also a small orange feather I added to the far left side, and a small green feather I tacked between the purple and yellow feathers. To make sure the feathers remain in place, I took a strip of craft foam and glued it down over the quills of the feathers. Then your Aku Aku mask is complete! Thank you guys for watching this episode of Craftorials. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button to let me know. If you want to see me make more Craftorial videos, hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting a new tutorial every other Wednesday. If you have any tutorial suggestions, leave a comment. I love seeing your input. And if you decide to try this craft out for yourself, share a picture with me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I want to see all of your beautiful handiwork. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!